Okay, so how do you know him?
Because my homeboy knows him. So we went to chill one day and he was with him. So we just.
Okay, I don't understand a word you're saying. You're mumbling. Could I have parties announced?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Brandon Lopez for Mr. Walker.
And are you Mr. Walker?
Yes, no.
All right, probation, this is an application.
Hit play and immediately we're on Judge Boyd's birthday docket. Yes, she's blowing out candles while kids are blowing up their own futures. Notice how the host calls the teen's speech painful. That's not shade, that's legal reality. If a judge can't understand you, the record can't either, and a muddy record is appellate quicksand. Drop a comment.
Did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, no.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
We have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Walker, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, no.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We waive reading, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Walker, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with theft for property, $2,500 to $30,000. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. All right. After reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. I have questions.
Yes, Your Honor.
So how do you know this person?
I met him at North Star Mall.
So some guy from North Star Mall that you just met picks you up and takes you to his house to shower and change clothes. So you meet some stranger at North Star Mall. Had you met him before North Star Mall?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you know him?
Because my homeboy knows him. So we went to chill one day and he was with him. So we just.
Okay. I don't understand a word you're saying. You're mumbling.
My homeboy, like one of my friends, he knows him and we went to go chill and then he was with him. So we all got to know each other.
Boom, deferred adjudication. Translation. The court is handing Walker a legal mulligan. No finding of guilt today. But the charge lingers like a Snapchat that can still be screenshotted. One screw up in the next 2 years and that state jail felony tag slaps on permanently. Would you take that gamble or risk trial? Let me know below.
At North Star Mall.
Yes, ma'am.
And then from North Star Mall, this person that you just met with your friend took you back to his place?
No, that happened like weeks after.
All right, so you meet him for a little bit at North Star Mall. Then weeks after, you meet him again?
Yeah, like we went to chill at his
Like
crib.
for what?
We went to go chill at his crib.
So you and your friend went to chill with him at his crib?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And then what ends up happening?
And then we got into an argument. So I took his car.
Who is we?
Me and the person that.
So why does that mean you take his vehicle because you got in an argument with him? And that's not what the police report says.
Well, that's what happened.
No, the police report says victim stated that suspect had been invited over to the location where he could stay for a day and shower while getting victim's clothes. Victim stated that upon getting back to the apartment, suspect, that's you, had told victim he was in an argument with his girlfriend and needed to go.
Here comes the police report, Judge Boyd's cheat sheet. Watch her eyes. She's cross-examining the report, not just the kid. Key line. Victim did not give consent. In theft of vehicle cases, consent is the entire ballgame. Without it, borrowing becomes unlawful appropriation. Faster than you can hotwire a Honda. Think the report's timeline feels off. So does the judge.
From there, suspect would take victim's vehicle without his consent. Per victim, suspect did not have consent to take the vehicle or his keys. So that's what it says. So you're saying that's not what happened?
No, ma'am.
All right, because it seems like he wasn't there. At least that's the way this police report is written. And it says that you got in an argument. I don't know who his girlfriend is because this is the way it's written. I don't know if it's supposed to be the victim's girlfriend or the suspect's girlfriend.
I mean, Your Honor, I guess the way I understand it, they're all hanging out together at an apartment.
Okay.
I think, were you saying that you didn't think that it said that the complaining witness was present at the same time?
Yes, because they're saying that it says victim stated that upon getting back to the apartment, suspect had told the victim he was in an argument with his girlfriend and needed to go. And from there, suspect just took his vehicle and left.
The way I took the story coming from my client and the way I read it, I can understand that. I guess if we were to take it down to particulars, there might be some contradicting, but I think just the way that the report was written after the fact in sort of a prosecution guide format, I think all those things probably fit in together.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what conditions to set for him. So what you said you all were hanging out. What were you doing there?
Just watching movies, smoking, marijuana.
All right. And what else?
That's it.
And what's up with all these tattoos?
I like that too.
Well, no, I mean, what do they mean?
This one, my homeboy gave me that name before he passed away. This from my auntie. This is first and stroke, and the rest is like Bible scriptures.
All right. And then the 2K, what do you say that is?
My homeboy gave me that before he passed away because I always used to go to his crib. We used to play basketball, play 2K on the game all the time. Like, that's what I like to do.
So, I mean, is that just something he did or he knew he was passing? What?
No, that's just like, he just gave me, like, he just started calling me that. So I just started going by him.
Okay. And then the above the eye?
It says Lamarcus, that's my dead brother.
Okay. So how old are you?
18.
Where is your family?
In San Antonio.
Well, I mean, where are they in your life? Why are you picking up cases and hanging out with people who it doesn't appear that any of them mean you any good because y'all are just hanging out smoking marijuana?
No, my mom, she cares. It's just I wasn't at the crib at the time. She don't know what I was doing.
Mm-hmm. And did you graduate from high school?
Yes, ma'am.
So what have you been doing with the rest of your life?
When I was out, I was working at Six Flags. And I had just got my ID.
So what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
Hopefully, get out, try and see if Six Flags could accept me, work up some money, try and get my driver's license, get a car, and just. From there, I'm gonna try and work at Foot Locker. I like shoes, so.
Do you have any children?
Quick gut check. Walker's 18, no kids, no plan, and the judge just issued the clearest contraceptive advice ever. You're not ready. Family courts see it daily. Probation plus paternity equals probation violation when child support payments compete with court fines. Ever notice how the "don't have kids" speech always lands right before the sentence? That's not coincidence. That's calculated deterrence. V5.
No, man.
Yes. You're not ready. It's a lot of work and it takes money. So don't have children right now. You need to take care of this.
Yes.
So I don't want to see you back here saying, I have a baby on the way, because you're not ready. Okay. All right. This is what the court is going to do. There's $1,000 fine that will be probated. There's to be no contact with Donovan Taylor. And do you live with your mother?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. There's going to be partial GPS for employment and any educational things that may pop up for him. Waive fees. And that's going to be GPS with a curfew. Probation, any suggestions on the curfew? All right, there's a curfew of 10 p.m.
Final scoreboard. $1,000 fine probated, GPS ankle bling, 180 hours of community service. unless he enrolls in trade school, then poof, hours vanish. Translation. The court is bribing him with education. Lesson. In 2025, knowledge isn't just power. It's a get-out-of-jail-free card. Would you hit the books to ditch the bracelets? Smash that like if you would, and tell us what trade you'd master.
And Your Honor, if he had employment that kept him out past that, would that be an exception or would that be part of it?
Oh, that would be an exception, but he had better have proof that he has employment. And they've started closing the mall early, so.
Sure, yeah.
And don't get a job at a place that's open 24/7 because 10 p.m. But I'll look into it. But if it's just he is obtaining employment specifically so he can be out past curfew. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. There's to be
Curfew set at 10 p.m. But here's the loophole no one says out loud. The judge will let him work past it if he can prove the job is legit. That's a stealth employment contract written into a probation order. Flip side. Try to game it with a fake 24-hour shift sheet and he's trading ankle monitor for handcuffs. Question for the chat. What's the first pay stub you ever faked and did it work? Drop your best hustle story below.
restitution, if any, to Donovan Taylor. And Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset for restitution hearing.
Reset.
All right. And if you can give him a reset form.
Yes.
And counsel, if you called the court beforehand and with probation, or if you and probation email me and say that there's no restitution, then there'll be no need to be here on December 2nd.
Thank you.
There's going to be field visits one time per month until further notice. A hand road. There should be 180 hours of community service restitution. If you obtained a higher level education or some type of trade school certification, the court will deem the community service hours satisfied. Probation, is there anything else? Thank you. Proof of employment within 45 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And probation, we can do a TAP evaluation out of custody. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled, just one moment, probation, just 1 second. There should be 2 years deferred adjudication. All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
We can go off the record in this courtroom. Communication is key. Stay in contact with your probation officer. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Everything that you do in your life from here on out while you're on probation in this court, if there's something where you're like, should I do this? Should I not do this? You need to ask yourself, is this something that could potentially result in my going to prison, state jail, felony prison for 2 years? If the answer is yes, don't do it. If the answer is maybe, don't do it. That should be at the forefront of your mind. Your attorney will tell you, I don't take any joy to send people to prison, but I have sent young people to prison. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And Ms. Abrams, can you see about a gang evaluation? All right. Thank you.